Hi, I'm LJ and welcome to my channel, Living on Wheels. That's right, Living on Wheels. The reason I named the channel Living on Wheels because I find myself 60 to 70% of the time living on wheels. Let me explain. But first, let me tell you a little bit about myself. A lot of you guys may know me from my lifestyle channel, and some of you guys may be new as well. I did do an introductory video when I first started the channel up. However, I don't know what happened, if I got scammed, if I got hacked. Either way, YouTube took my videos down. They said that my channel had been reported that somebody was stealing my work. I'm not sure if it was one of my subscribers from my other channel that was afraid that somebody may have been trying to mimic me and turn it in, or exactly what happened. Either way, I've been fighting back and forth with YouTube all day to get my videos restored. Some of them have been restored and some of them have not. But I did want to go ahead and reintroduce myself as well as rename the channel as well. The channel was originally named The Weekender. I named it after my RV. But after everything happened, and I had already been thinking about switching the names over anyway, because one thing I learned with my lifestyle channel is that, I didn't want to back myself into a hole to niche myself down to just RV when 60% of my life, pretty much 70% of my life, is truly on wheels. I do have an apartment. I have a studio apartment that I live in part-time when I go to reset with my Akita Ori, which you'll see in videos down the line. But most of my time is spent on wheels. I'm a Turo host, so I have several different automobiles that I lease out to people on Turo. I also have this 2023 Ford Transit van that I did a build out on myself, and I lived and traveled in this van in the beginning in February for about 4 months before I actually purchased the RV. And then I got the tiny home because I was having issues with the RV. Either way, I have more than one form of transportation. So when I'm not in my apartment, I'm either in the van living or in the RV living, or I just may be in one of my other cars that I lease out on Turo. So you may not always see the RV. You may not always see the van. You may see me in one of my other cars where I do live as well when I travel. When COVID came, I made a decision that I did not want to travel by plane anymore because everybody is so close. I'm already OCD, so traveling by plane was already an issue for me because people coughing and sneezing and getting colds, and I didn't like traveling by plane anyway. So after COVID came, it was kind of an easy decision for me to buy the van. That's what I did. I bought the van, and me and my mom and my daughter, we built it out. Well, I've made some changes on the van since then. Since I originally built it out and started the channel, I've actually brought the van is very minimalistic now. I still have my bed, my refrigerator, where I use the restroom. I still have all of the things I need to be able to live in the van comfortable, but I don't have as much as I did when I first got on the van. So you will definitely see Ori and I traveling in the van a lot, as well as in the RV. I took Ori on a camping trip last week. Ori don't like the RV. I had so many issues with the RV, and he doesn't like it. I talked to his doctor, and his doctor gave him trazodones for the anxiety. Well, I gave Ori the trazodones when we went. I am hot because I have been outside. Let me wipe myself, excuse me. Okay, I'm hot. I've been outside, I've been walking around, and I did want to reintroduce myself. Anyway, when we went on that trip, the camping trip that you guys saw, I think that video is back up. It was down earlier, probably for about 3 or 4 hours, but I think they did get it back up. I gave him the trazodone, and he did okay on our way to get to the campsite. But by that second day, Ori had stomach problems. I don't know if it was the trazodone or what it was, but it just didn't end well for us. So I'm really not going to force him to get on the RV. I'm going to kind of try to work him back in the RV. Now the van, he's cool on the van because we've had this van since I got him. I actually picked him up on the van. So some of our travels, especially when I'm with him, will definitely be on the van. And I do want to go outside of the state where I live. I live in Texas, and I want to go outside of Texas. So in order for me to go outside of Texas, I know I'm gonna have to either do the van or else one of my SUVs, something else. But to make a long story short, that's why the name of the channel is Living on Wheels. On this channel, my content will be me living on wheels, and that's it. I do have a lifestyle channel where I do show different parts of my life, open up about different parts of my life, show me living in my apartment, just different aspects of my life that will not include me living on wheels. So if you would like to know more about me as a person, make sure you check out my lifestyle channel as well. If you're interested in van life, camping, RV, car camping, stealth camping, you are going to get all of that here because this is what I'll be doing. Back to the YouTube situation. I'm not sure exactly what happened on that end. I don't know because I do know that when I posted the video yesterday, I had a couple of emails from a couple of people that was telling me somebody had made a page. And I did confirm with them that it was me, that it wasn't just a random person. Either way, today I got shut down. And I really went into panic mode, to keep it real, like just being honest. I went into panic mode because I've been going back and forth with YouTube trying to get the videos back up. And a couple other people, they were not nice. They were not nice at all. They told me to re-upload the videos. Well, I learned a very valuable lesson today. See, what I've been doing, once I upload the videos to YouTube, I delete them, and I haven't been backing that information up. I haven't been backing those videos up. I will never do that again, and I cannot believe that I didn't back it up this time, that I got caught in a position to I could have potentially just everything been gone, because the videos, they take a lot. It's a lot of hard work, and I did not want to lose that content that I had worked so hard to get together. So I'm definitely thankful that they were able to put some of them back. Don't know if they're going to be able to put all of them back, because as I stated, I had to go through different agents. I talked to about 4 different agents till I finally got to one agent that was able to work with me. And I knew it was possible because even in the past on my previous channel, I've deleted a video mistakenly and I've got somebody and they put it right back up. Well, the agents I spoke to today, all of them was like, no, 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 no. So I really went into panic mode. So I don't know if somebody else is out there making videos. And I know everything is possible. Anything is possible. But right now, if you're watching this video, this is my channel. This is my Living on Wheels channel. This is my travel channel. This is my living at RV resorts, living at state parks, traveling to different places, living in the car, the van, SUV, the RV. This is living on wheels. As I stated, most of my life is truly living on wheels. Either picking up and dropping off Toro cars. It's just really living on wheels. I just left Camp World. The guy that was beside me was in a R-Pod. I am not going to buy another Forest River product, but anyway, I was interested in seeing what it looked like on the inside, because he told me that he had a full kitchen. He told me he could sleep 3 people and he had a bathroom. And I'm like, how did he get all of that in that little bitty thing? Well, I headed off to Camp World and looked at it for myself. I'm going to show it to you guys and let you guys see the inside of it as well. I was amazed. And I stopped by Camp World because I had a little free time to myself today. My daughter was at my house, so Ori stayed there. I kind of got out and just fumbled around, went in different stores and looked. But I'm going to show you guys what that R-Pod looks like. It is big but little. Let's go check out that R pod. I know a lot of people are against Camping World, and I didn't purchase from Camping World. I actually purchased from Demontron, which was horrible. That was the worst mistake of my life. I'm not ready to purchase anything else right now. I'm learning my RV, and when I purchase again, I'm definitely gonna get something I can drive. I've learned from this experience that I want something that I just want to jump up in the front and drive off, kind of like the van. I also thought about getting the van rebuilt out because the van is so big, so that's still a option that I've thought about as well. Haven't made a decision. That'll be 2 years down the line. I'm not doing anything right now, but I did want to check out that R pod and see. We're gonna look at it and see what it's like. If you haven't looked at that other video, make sure you check out the other video that I did. It was the guy that asked me if I was by myself, and I told him I was with my husband. I never tell anybody I'm alone. I take 2 or 3 chairs with me. I make it look like it's a multitude with me, and it's normally me and Ori, but I don't want nobody to know I'm alone. I'm not gonna put myself up in a position for problems. Let's go in. Another nice greeting. She asked me it was okay, offered me water. Let's see. There's the R pod he had. His was smaller. Now I did see one. Here it is right here. It's the little teardrop R pod that he had, which was cute. Let's go in here and see. So this is the one that he had. I see it has some good storage under there. Speakers on the outside, which is pretty cool. Table sits 4 people, plus that turns into a bed. Then here's this nice sink, deep sink here. And it does have a 2-burner stove. He said it. He said he had a 2-burner stove with a full refrigerator. This is just like the stove on mine, but I have 4 burners. It has the microwave there, and it has a full refrigerator along with a full-size bed. This is nice. Definitely a great weekend getaway. The bathroom has a tub, a shower, and a toilet, along with your max air fan. There's the storage on it, and it has a swivel TV as well. As far as windows, I'm even liking the windows on it because you can get a lot of sunlight in here, the way those windows are set up. And then even by the bed, there are windows here too. So it's 6 windows in this little thing. This is cute. I like it. If you have an R-Pod or a small travel trailer, leave it in the comments. This is great for a weekend getaway, and you can take at least 3 people with you. So I think it's neat. I'm gonna look at this Airstream while I'm here. I've never been in one, but I've always wanted to see what the inside of one looked like. This is nice. Never stepped in an Airstream before, but I always wonder, what does the Airstream look like? Blackstone grill. Let's see. Where are the lights at? I don't want to do the wrong thing. It's dark and I don't see how you turn on the lights. Okay. I am not impressed. I'm not impressed. Maybe it's the build on it. I don't even know how you turn the lights on in this thing. It's cute. I want to turn the lights on so bad. And some of you guys may have an Airstream. It's cute, but it's not okay. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. That little R-Pod looked better to me. You got your seating, your kitchen, little bit of windows, TV, refrigerator. No. Let's look at the cost of this thing. $68,000. I'm impressed. That's entirely too much money. How much was that R-Pod? I wonder if they got the cost on it. Let's see. Then we're gonna get out of here. I just wanted to see what the R-Pod looked like. I don't see the cost, but I like the door on it. Look at the door. Yeah, I like that glass door. That's nice. So I do not see the cost anywhere. I guess that means free. Here's a little Ozark for $16,500. It's discounted down $5,000. It's bigger than that R-Pod. That R-Pod is actually really, really cute. So we are going to exit Camping World. I think that was, I'm impressed. It gives me, it puts me in the mind of the little Scamp trailer. It looks like it's easy to drive and easy to maneuver. Like I said, a perfect weekend getaway for a couple or just one person. He was by himself. He said he had left his wife at home. He asked me, was I alone? I'm like, no, my husband on the way. And then he watched me and he knew, to the point where he knew I was on YouTube, I was vlogging. And he came over and he asked me, are you on YouTube? And I said, yes. And then he asked to follow me. And believe it or not, as soon as I gave him my information, I stopped eating, packed up my things, hooked that trailer up to that truck, and Ori and I was gone in an hour. I'm not fixing to stay anywhere where there could be potential problems. Not that he gave me vibes of problems, but he knew too much information for me. And then he had already asked me if I was by myself. We didn't even stay the morning. We pulled out of there at about 9:30 that night, and I pulled up the street to a Walmart and went to sleep at the Walmart. So I didn't drive all the way home because I was far. I was probably about 6 hours from home. So, but I wasn't staying at the campsite with that man right there. With that man right there. So we drove up the street and went to sleep in the Walmart parking lot, and then got up and then we came on home. But we made it home safely, and I'm thankful for it. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is my channel. This is me. And if you're new to my content, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy RV life, van life, car life, travel life, nomad, just living and loving life. If you enjoy that type of vibe, make sure you subscribe. If you've been here before, thank you so much for the love and support. This is me. This is me. It may be somebody else out there trying to impersonate me, but right now, Living on Wheels is all LJ. This is me. Until next time, stay blessed up, and remember, peace is priceless.